Hey everyone, this video is about file system. So let's get into the video, guys. So in this video, I'll be going to tell about two types of file system. One is XFS file system. Another one is EXT4. Okay, these are the two file system that we are going to see by today. Let's see first XFS file system. Okay, XFS file system. What is the main use of XFS file system? Okay, it's used for mostly used for parallel input and output operation, guys. The key feature that it has is we can use it for parallel input and output operation, which means that we can able to run multiple files. We can, which is like multiple read and multiple read, and we can also write multiple write operations at in a single time, guys, using this file system. But in the ext4, we cannot able to perform this. So another is what it is best for. It is best for large files, which is like if you are dealing with a large amount of data, which is like a per may hundred and thousands of TBs of data, then you can able to perform in using this XFS file system. It's also based on high performance. You can deal with the high amount of data and with the high performance, and you can also use heavy data usage, guys. Heavy data usage refers to this high performance of data, guys. So for example, I'll be saying media files, which is like videos and images can able to be handled by XFS. Mostly we will be using this for machine learning and analytics, machine learning and analytics databases. If you're having a database that has the data content of machine learning and analytics, it can able to use this file system for that. The next one is why we need to use this file system for handling multiple data requests at a single time without any slowdown, guys. So when we are handling the large amount of data at in a single time, we will not see any slowdown while we are using this XFS file system. Okay. Next one is backup and recovery. In this XFS file system, the backup and recovery will be by default it will be coming, guys. So by default we will have the built-in features, which is a backup to recover the data. So it will be a built-in feature. So for scalability, we will be having a massive storage for this for my file system. This is an XFS. We will be having for per data, you can able to use 500 TBs of data. You can up to use 500 TB of data for here in the XFS system. Okay. So when to use this XFS? If you are using the large scale media storage, then you'll be going to use this. And if you are using going with the cloud servers with the high traffic environment, if your server has coming incoming data request is high, then you can able to go with this XFS file system, and you'll be having a massive amount of data in the database, and you'll be going to perform some operations in that. So you'll be using this XFS file system, guys. So next thing is EXT4. EXT4 is an extension for file system, which is what is the key feature of this is it is mainly used for security and smaller file performance. So here it's most one thing is ext4 is security is the best to here. Okay, and it's best for general purpose server operations, which is like if you're handling with a small file operations, like if you're starting the project, then you can able to, if you're starting a project by EC2, and it will be, you will not be having a number of requests, and it's like a general purpose server operations, then you can able to use this ext4, and you'll be using smaller file handling, which is like will be not be going to handle large amount of files. Then if you are going to with the small file systems, then you can able to ext4 and enhance security is best here, guys. So and then the example here can say the file sharing server like EFS, you can able to go with this ext4. So because it is where different users can have access to the particular data, so we can able to restrict them based on the policies that we introduced or that we create, right? So why we are using go with this ext4 for better directory and security, we can go with this ext4, guys. And then security, when it comes to security, we can able to detailedly explain the permissions and restrictions, so that we can able to restrict the users who can able to access the files. Okay, so security is the best for ext4, and the scalability up to here you can able to deal with a smaller database and applications, so up to 50 TB of data we can able to handle in this ext4 file system. Okay, when to use? we can able to use this for advanced security and smaller file servers. We can able to use this EXT4, and by default when you are creating EBS EBS for EC2, you will be using XFS file system. Okay, so this is the difference between both the XFS and EXT file extension, guys. Thanks for watching this video.